Hey, it worked. There's a little preview and everything. That was so cool. All right, let's start our grill. Hey, friends. Hi, love.
Oh, so now you know how to make chicken.
Yeah, I know how to make chicken. I've been making chicken my whole life. It's a little sketchy.
I'm gonna be your little buddy today.
Alright, you're always my little buddy. Which is really
You know why?
because you're little and you're my buddy.
Yeah. And you know what we do?
What do buddies do?
We just hang out.
Buddies just hang out? Love it.
With the my older buddy.
You want to help me? I'm starting a fire. Can you help me with this job?
Yeah.
These are lighter cubes. I need you to put... Here, I'll show you. 1 second. Come here.
But I need to get something
They're not hot.
a bit high so I can put it in.
No, you can see. Come right up here. No, they're too heavy. Just come walk right here. You can see. All I need you to do, look at... I need 3 cubes. 1, 2, 3, like in a triangle. And right here like a triangle. So 6 cubes total. Yep. Go ahead.
Ooh, they're a bit hard, but they're also soft. Like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Together?
Mm-hmm. That would be great, babes. Ooh. Why do we only need 3? Well, that's just what we need.
Wait.
No. I put the other 3 over here. And then I'll give you a new challenge. And by the way, if it ever gets too windy or you get too cold, we can take a break. All right, so the next step, you're gonna help me with the lighter cubes. Oh, wait, those are the light cubes. You're gonna help me with the charcoal. So we'll do it on the ground. So what I'm gonna do, not yet, I'm gonna fill this one with charcoal. Our goal is for both of these to be the same height. They won't go all the way to the top. They'll go kind of to here, into here. So I'm gonna fill this one up and you can move them over, okay? So start moving them over to the other side. Move them over there. Not really the cleanest way to do that, but should have thought that up. Yeah, keep moving them over. There's too many in that one.
Wait, what? I'll try and get to your hand. Put your hand where I need to go.
Yeah, keep going. I'm gonna tear open another bag.
When you say stop, I'll stop.
All right, keep going.
Uh-oh. That's too high.
I don't know.
Can you see all the way at the top?
Oh, we're not gonna fill it to the tippy top. Nice.
Tell me when to stop.
You're getting close. Problem is it's kind of cold out, so we're definitely gonna need a lot. But we really only have a little bit of chicken and onions, so maybe not too much.
Like this one now?
Yeah, a couple more from here over, maybe 4 more. Perfect.
Today?
Yeah. Now, Kari, do this with your hands. Get all the dust off of them. Nice. All right, Now you can do the fire with me. Well, I'll hold it, but you can help steer it, okay? We're gonna light the cubes on fire.
So I'll tell you where to go. That way?
All right, watch your finger though.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now, that way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Uh-oh. It's so windy, it blew it up. Now, let's see if we can get this on there. Look out. All right, let's work on the next ones.
That one. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
Thanks, girl buddy.
Keep going. 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 Yes, you did it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out. Watch your foot.
Ah.
Here, I got a good idea. Don't, no. Watch this. Stay there. Stay there, because there's dust. I'm sure she's kicked it by now.
Can I do it?
Yeah, but sweep it towards the bush. Sweep it sideways. Use two hands. Use two hands. Great work, love.
I'm sweeping it inside so the mosquitoes die. Like so they say, oh look, food! And then they eat it and then they die. So no more mosquitoes first.
Excellent. Now we wait for those to get toasty.
More than that.
I'm just putting it back. So if you get chilly, you can just stand near here, but it's a little smoky.
I'm a buddy.
What are you?
My buddy. I'm a buddy.
You're my grill buddy.
Yep.
Sure
I'm
are.
the best buddy ever. Why?
Yeah, you know what we're making today on the grill?
What?
We are doing Carne Asada style chicken, so it should taste the same. Using, oh shoot, what are we using? Two really special seasonings, garlic salt, and the other one's really fancy.
Ooh.
Something with orange añejo.
Is it yellow?
And then we're gonna make some onions, some pineapple, all right, which should also be yummy. And that should be it. And then we're gonna do, I made some homemade pickles, which are pickly. Where are the pickles? Where are you going? You gonna go get sock gloves? She wants to step still so she can see. That's so precious. But yeah, welcome to a chilling and grilling stream, friends. It's been a good long day. Got my international taxes done for work. I'm still trying to sort out the LLC side of it. Whew. Oh, good idea. Now, Kari, listen. This is all going to get hot, so just make sure you never lean and touch, all right?
Like that?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's smoky, so you might want to take a step back. It'll burn your eyes a little bit. Especially when the wind's whipping around like this. It's really nice. We got our nice lights out here, so it's nice and bright. Hi, baby.
I be closer to you so I can give you another good hug?
Mm-hmm. Aw. Did you have fun at swim class today?
Well,
Did you
kind of.
Did you learn any new strokes?
No.
No. What do they got you doing at swim class?
Well, I did one new thing.
What did you do?
I did this. Like, I put my hands on the little blue pad, and then I push like this. I push on the wall.
Oh, wow.
And then I go like, pop.
Pop. I love that.
And then the next thing I do is I jump very far, and then I go, pop. And then they dot me in. Pop. And then
That's
they
lovely.
dot me in again. Pop. And then they pick me up and put me on the next platform.
And they went
And
pop
then on
again?
that platform, I just swim. We just swim.
Well, that's very nice.
We just pretend we're swimming.
Mm-hmm.
But we pretend we're swimming all messy.
I love that.
You love messy things too?
Mm-hmm.
What is this in this pack?
Well, inside there's a couple more things at charcoal, because I have to get my charcoal delivered on Amazon.
Why is it so cool?
Well, just probably because the cold weather. It's like 60-mile-an-hour winds today.
Give my one step back.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking the same thing. It's getting toasty smoky out here.
Yeah.
Whew.
You could call it fog.
You could call it smog. Smog's normally caused from pollution. Don't push on the food, though.
Sorry, Dad.
It's okay.
Ooh.
I'm not mad. I just told you what not to do. That's all.
Maybe we could go a bit closer because no, it's going forward again.
No, the smoke's gonna swirl around. That's normal. Sometimes you gotta kind of look down and close your eyes to avoid it, and then look and look down and look down. Or you could close your eyes through it like you did. And then when the wind stops for a minute, it just puffs up to the sky and it looks really pretty. But then you get too close and whoosh, right in your face, right?
Yeah. If you're down, and you say go away, smoke, then the smoke gets very mad and it starts right through you in your eyes and it hurts.
Mm-hmm. Sure does. But it should be good.
Are they all on fire?
Yeah, it should be okay. Once we're done.
Oh yeah, they're on fire. Why?
Well, the coals have to light on fire. The starter's starting to go, but we're not quite there yet. So in a little while, it'll be good. We're making good progress.
Well,
Are you chilly? Or just too smoky?
it's not too smoky. It's just I really want to make the unicorn clouds.
Well, you gotta go ask Mommy. I can't make it with you right now because I'm cooking you dinner. Careful, don't step on any of that. Go around that way.
Once you're done cooking, it's a step stool.
Yeah, I'll bring it back in for you. Have fun, Akari. Thanks for hanging out. We're getting there. Starting to get toasty. Whew. It smells good. Gotta get that smoke on the meat. Yum. Oh man. Top of my chicken's starting to freeze. So I'm gonna let these coals get searing hot, and I think we're probably gonna pile it like all the way on the left half. Maybe we'll go to 2/3 on the left. And what I want to do is sear all the chicken real good, Spread it out, sear it on both sides, hopefully not blacken it. But when you sear it, it kind of locks in them juices. And I'm gonna put it off direct heat, lower the coals, and go for probably 20-30 minutes because it's super chilly. So we'll see how things progress. Oh man, we're close though. I'd like to see those top ones burning a little bit more. But it's about 6 o'clock, so people are starting to make their way home little by little in the big city. Kind of have a weird life here in Japan. You get the privilege of like a pretty large home for 4 kids in central Tokyo with access to nature for my runs. Like, it's kind of the triple point. Whew. Warm it up. Warm it up. Warm it up. We're right about there. As close as we could be within a reason. I gotta be patient. It's gonna cook better if the top ones burn. But if I wait too long on the bottoms, they'll... Well, once they're coals, they're pretty much coals. Look at all these doubts I have. Not just with charcoal, but really with life. Let's give it a shot. So again, I'm gonna try to stack it high on the left side. That's gonna be pretty good. And then again, I want to kind of roll it out nice. Try to get as level of a surface as I can. Pull a couple stragglers in because I don't really want much cooking happening. Oh, that was a good one too. Unfortunate. I bet I could rekindle these suckers too. The coals of ages past. Burden for me. But now I have a nice station to work with. I'm gonna close the lid, roast it, get toasted. Whew. Looking good. Definitely dusty. So we're gonna wait till it's about 400. Alright, so we're pushing 400, which is good. Good. So I gotta write a TED Talk by Friday. I gotta catch up on grad school, be a parent, take care of a newborn baby and my wife, and go on parental leave. It's kind of crazy. All right, we're at about 450, so I'm gonna at least give it a good scrape. I'm gonna let it really get up there. Couple hot zones on it, but holistically it's pretty good. Nice. It's funny, I've started streaming consistently enough on YouTube that I'm actually starting to like schedule my streams, which is a discipline I was never able to get to with Twitch. But I'm like, oh well, I know I'm going to stream loosely at this time. Feels like it's much more convenient on the YouTube side of things, but maybe I should have tried harder with Twitch. Eventually I gotta figure out how to go live everywhere. It's just a lot of work. Like, I don't feel like I could justify paying for Restream.io until I actually have something happening. The problem with content creation holistically is you could always buy another piece of gear, download another software, all with the hopes that you'll get more engagement, that it'll become more financially viable. And it's just not how it works. Like, it just takes time, and you gotta get good at your craft. Alright, let's blaze these. Beautiful. So it doesn't take much to sear it, as one would expect. Oh shoot. Just pop this over here to get hot passively. Same with the pineapple. It's one chili board. Alright, let's leave it there. Eventually it'll release. Put our chicken dish away. Oh, eventually there's gonna be bugs and stuff again. We don't want that. So the trick though is we don't want to burn it. We don't want to burn off the flavor. But I can just feel like the grill ain't that hot. We might be limping across the finish line here, friends. And it happens sometimes. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of aspirations for how today was going to go, and then I was like, actually, international taxes seem like a great way to spend the day. They're not done. There's a lot I'm learning, friends. A lot I am not yet good at. Running a business internationally, not yet good at. Haven't fully figured that one out. Give it 12 more seconds. The thing is, I'm worried that they can sear up pretty quick, though. Because it is pretty hot. Let's check them. How we looking? How we looking? that piece actually looks very nice. Yeah, we're getting there. So we're gonna rotate them. Just kind of making sure they're sliding off of here all right. And then once I got them nice and toasted on each side, oh, see, that one's looking good. A little bit of char is okay. This one's probably, yes, fantastic. So actually, I think that was a pretty nice amount of time for him. Let that hang out. Rock it. So, yeah, I had one of the things I'm trying to do, and I'm not great at it yet. So I'm trying block scheduling, which I've done in the past, but I've kind of remastered it. And one of the elements of it is like you break your day into intermediate or beginner is going to be 1 hour chunks, and 30-minute chunks is a little bit more advanced. Where I'm at is like 15-minute slices. And what I'm actually trying to do is at the top of it, I lay out an intention for the day, like holistically across family, being a new dad, all the other pieces. Like, what is my intention that should holistically guide the activities? And you're not always gonna have a perfect overlap, but it's been super helpful for me. And then on the bottom left, or kind of top left, but under that intention, there's 3 things. I have epics, sprints, and backlogs. And it's basically taking like an agile methodology for project management and allowing me to like quickly on the fly think about like, going off the intention, but also circling it back to like crap we actually have to do, right? Like, what's my overall epic? Like, what are the 1 to 3 big things I'm working on? And I only gave myself room for 3 epics because that's definitely all you can fit in a day. Yeah, that side's a little hotter. There you go. So we're just looking for a little bit of crust for the first round. And then we're gonna, oop, that spot got a little hot. The outskirts, not as good. But actually a little bit of color, they're not as bad as they could be. So I'll take it for starting. But you basically like lay out all these blocks of what you're gonna do. And what I'm trying to do is just figure out expectation versus reality, because you should always give yourself room to dance. Like, there should always be the ability to flutter or improvise or do something a little different. That is a normal, healthy part of life, and you don't want to over constrain things. But when you put stuff in a box, it can help you ask the question of like, well, how do I intend to use this time right now? Where am I burning time? Where are there sinks in my life that are just sapping my life away, And then once you start to be honest with those items that are kind of pulling from your passions and your interests, then you can start to figure out, well, where can I kind of squeeze that out? Let's see if I can flip it. Yeah, nice. Peralta. Nice. Oh, I squeezed it and juice came out. That was really, really awesome for chicken. Now, one of the things I'm still learning is how do you make delicious and juicy chicken that's not overcooked but also doesn't get you dead. And if I'm honest, I still haven't figured that out. I'm still trying to because nobody wants dry chicken. There's not anyone in this world that's like, what I could really go for today is some dry meat. You want it to be moist, but you also don't want it to kill anybody. So anyway, with the block scheduling, what's been really neat is like just figuring out where I'm over optimistic And it also helps me see where I get fatigued. Like, there's times where I intend to do things, and yet my body's like, nap. Or if you want to stay awake and be functional, you can do this lower impact activity and still enjoy it and have it be fruitful. So we're going to drop the coal height. So we're going into slow cooker mode. I'm going to keep it over direct heat for a little bit because they're definitely not cooked through. But we're going to rotate things to the outside of direct heat. Put the onions in the middle. So, very good. So, now the heat's still gonna rise. This isn't any, it's not gonna turn the grill off, but it's just gonna get a little bit of the scorching elements backed off a bit. And then we still gotta rotate every couple minutes. And then I'll really move it indirect to make sure it cooks center without burning. But yeah, I did 7 days so far of block scheduling, and I really want to make it a way of life. I'm never sure with any tool. Like, a tool is as useful as you continue to use it, right? You can always fall off a tool back to grit through life. Even when I started to bring block scheduling back and kind of remaster, I was like, oh, I did this a while ago. But I actually looked at the season that I was doing it and the kinds of stuff I was trying to coordinate with, and I was like, oh shoot, I did that. Oh, I also did that. Oh, we got that done as well. I was like, maybe that was a really helpful tool. It felt in the moment stressful to tell my time where to go, and I wasn't perfect at it. And eventually, when you can't perfectly check a box enough days in a row, you start to be dissuaded of like, oh, maybe I should just stop trying to get better at this. But no, it went really well. All right, let's flip them because we don't want to char it. Let's see. If it starts to take on a little bit too much black, we got to back them off. And after this flip, I'm going to rotate these just so that we can continue to keep things moving. And actually, it seems indirect enough, which is good. So yeah, 7 days in, I'm like, oh, this is really hard. Especially because I'm like, oh, I could burn 20 minutes on TikTok. Oh, man, hi.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. How was your trip?
The train starts at 5.
Oh, that's
But
terrible.
I don't know where to go because I don't know that place.
I'm so sorry.
Good thing I met a 5 Japanese and I go with them.
Awesome. Well, thanks for all that help.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck. I forgot that was my name. There's our friend Marianne. She's our helper. Marianne is incredible. She's kept us sane. Alright, so let's do another minute. The trick is to keep it close so that the so it keeps doing its thing. But yeah, I know chat's kind of dead right now, but people see these things in the future. So if perchance you're interested in this template, just comment below and I could figure out how to get it to you. Even if you could just see what I'm doing as an inspiration. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just chicken swap locationally. And I'm going to flip these and put them over here. I'm just kind of rotating outside in. What's nice is things aren't really burning, so I think we're in the money here. Ooh, we might want to... Whoa. Onions! I forgot that we put pineapple on the grill. pineapple's a little under, so I'm not sure how well it's gonna actually grill up today. But the chicken's still very raw, but getting close. Well, get those butts in there. So yeah, it's just one of those things where you can always learn a new school, you can always buy a new tool, but it only helps if you actually get comfortable with it, fight with it, wrestle. Like, there have been so many times where I've wanted to delegate, like, video editing. Like, I'm a content creator, and you have this illusion that, well, if I just had somebody following me around editing all the long form content and the medium and short form content and like doing all the things, I could put out this much more content and be, you know, X amount of good. And it's like, yeah, but I talk differently now that I've had to edit my own voice. Like, when you have to put in the work to be like, oh, that sounds stupid, or oh, you don't look at the camera. Instead of having somebody fix you, when you have to fix yourself, it's like, oh, there's the problem. It's me. I'm not as good as I thought I was. And we never are, right? Alright, so they have good pushback, but we don't want medium rare, we want done. We also don't want them bone dry, though. So we're going to go to indirect mode in a minute or two. And one of the problems is if you check chicken, then that chicken breast gets ruined. Like, if I just pull one out real quick and cut into it without it being rested, then of course there's juice in there, and it's going to run out, and it's going to dry out, and I'm going to throw it back on the grill because it was red, but it might have been cooked till completion if I just waited a minute. But if I wait too long, it turns into stringy bits. It's so tricky. But I will say, on my block schedule, I was supposed to have dinner done by 6:30, and we're very close. Alright, so we're gonna go indirect now, way off to the side. Just let these cook. I'm gonna put the fat end towards the heat source. And we just want to make sure that the temperature has time to get all the way to the rump. These ones were a little larger, so I'm going to put them a little closer. And then even the pineapple I'm going to pull. It's crisped enough. Same with the onions. So what I can do here is just pull everything off to the side. It's going to get off the direct heat, so it's not going to burn. This thing will still get up to 400 degrees. Yeah, because I'd like to soften these onions up a little bit too. I'm actually going to put these over the heat for a minute just to burn off any chicken juice. It's probably fine. Now, for anyone who's grilled chicken longer than me, you're welcome to tell me if I'm killing these things or not. Tell me your secret. You know, there's some geeks out here that use actual thermometers. Whew. My pockets are big enough to fit an entire Contigo in. Alright, so let's close it up. Let that get happy. Let me just double check the fermosity. That's pretty close. Because what I don't want to do is leave it so long. There we go. Very, very close. How long have we been live? Maybe that's what I should do next time, is just look at how long the live's been going. There's not really a way to tell, is there? It's probably close. Pushing 500. This one's the one I'm most concerned about. I think these guys gotta be done. I think this one's still gonna be raw in the middle. Let's see. Oh, snap. No, abort. That was wrong. Don't blow away my pineapple. I bet that big one's done, but I'm being conservative. I can have one more minute. No, I'm gonna trust myself. I gotta learn. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. All right, friends. Thanks for hanging out today.